my divine loves. It's your mystic messenger, and I'm here on the path as you with just a few little messages. I'm using the oracle cards today because I didn't have a deep message, but I just wanted to see what y'all needed to hear at this time. Holy Spirit, please come down and tell me what my divine loves need to hear about the path to discovering themselves. This is our high vibrational card. Oh shit, I know. Ooh, dang, so many came out. I'm gonna take two. Wait, I'm gonna take three. Okay, so hold on, I need one. Oh, here we go. I'm missing the deck. Ooh, shit. Okay. Alright. Okay, so high vibration. My breath connects me to life. If you're here right now, pause and take a deep breath. Taking a deep breath and coming back home to yourself is always good. When you're going through anything, pause and take a deep breath. It's always good for a reset. Okay? The world is blessed to have you. Just know, I don't want you to see the card. They so pretty. The world is blessed to have you. No matter where you at, no matter what life throwing at you right now, no matter how it's going, no matter good or bad, up or down, in or out, you are a blessing to this world. Don't feel no different. The world needed you. That's why you're here. Your mind is an altar to source energy. Your mind is an altar to source energy. So make sure that you are thinking positive thoughts, because what you think is what have happened, is what will happen. Okay? So that's our high vibration. We gonna do I want to do I like this gratitude deck. Moments of gratitude, mindful reflection for happier days. Okay, so I like this deck because it gives you something to think about, to be grateful for. Think of a favorite scent and the memory it brings. Think of a favorite scent and the memory it brings. These cards are so good because I feel like it give you a little insight moment to look over your life and give you reasons to be grateful when you might have lost sight of a reason to be grateful. I think this is so beautiful. Think of a scent and the memory it brings. So for me, the scent I think of is Curve Soul. Oh, it said think of a favorite scent. I read it wrong. I thought it said think of a scent. So think of a favorite scent and the memory it brings. So my favorite scent is a Kim Kardashian oil that I get. And the memory it brings is pleasant. It just smells so good and it's so soft, like a baby. And it just make me feel refreshed. And that is something to be grateful for. Just feeling refreshed. Just feeling soft like a baby. Like imagine having a soft life like a baby as an adult. Like where somebody caring for you and you just get to be. So that's the memory I get from it. The scent of Kim Kardashian oil. And the memory it brings to me is a soft baby, like a soft life of being nurtured for. So That's what I'm getting with that. Let's get one more. I like these cards. One more thing to be grateful for. Think about the biggest lesson you've learned this year. So the biggest lesson I learned this year, is to put myself first. So last year, I learned how to love myself. Well, probably for the last 3 years, since 2023. For the last 3 years, I've been learning how to love myself. But this year, I learned how to choose myself first and always put myself first, because I can't give and do and be everything to everybody if I don't put myself first and love on me first. So that's the message for y'all. In order to give all the love and compassion you want to give to others, you got to first give it to yourself. Self-love, self-care. Always choose yourself first, because you will not be no good to nobody else if you don't work on yourself. Love yourself, care for yourself, cater to yourself, be patient with yourself, give yourself grace, have gratitude for yourself, for your body, for it working, for your limbs, for you being able to talk, walk, write, hear, smell, taste. That's my biggest lesson for this year, is learning how to put me first, no matter how that looked to other people. Standing on business about me so that I can be and give everything to the people I love. So for me to show up for the people I love, I gotta show up for me. That's the message. Show up for you so you can show up for the people you love. Because if you don't show up for you, you won't be able to show up for the people you love. If you see this, I don't care if it's today, tomorrow, next week, next year, 10 years from now, post in the comments, what was your biggest lesson of 2026? Think about the biggest lesson you've learned this year. So we only 4 months in. So what is the biggest lesson you've learned in the last 4 months? From January to April. Well, it's about to be May, but it's April right now. From January 2026 to April 2026, what was the biggest lesson you learned? Put that in the comments whenever you click on this is a timeless message. I love these gratitude cards because they give you something to think about, like really. Okay, so that was our gratitude. Now we're going to get our well-being card. Our law of attraction card. Holy Spirit, what do we need for our well-being today? We're going to get to. Okay. So we got 2 well-being cards. Nothing is more important than that nothing is more important than that I feel good. Don't do anything that you don't really want to do. Keep yourself in a place of feeling good. Reach for the thought that feels better and watch what happens. Reach for the thought that feels better and watch what happens. Don't do anything that you don't really want to do. Keep yourself in a place of feel good. Okay? Don't do nothing you don't want to do. That's self-love. That's self-care. Choosing you and what makes you happy and not doing what everybody else expects of you, because that's what's best for them. Do what's best for you. My health and well-being are natural forever. You can appropriately depart your body without illness or pain. You need not attract illness or pain as an excuse to leave your body. You are free to choose otherwise. You are free to choose otherwise, okay? Um, I'm gonna do them last. I wanted to use the spirit message, the spirit message that. And let's see, what spirit message do you need to hear today? Holy Spirit, ancestors, archangels, and spirit guides, help me. Ooh, okay. Okay, we got two. That one was calling to me, so we're gonna read the first one first. Intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Intuitive nudges. Okay, let's read the thing from the book. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Intuitive nudging. Intuition is the language of the soul. Hold on, I ain't gonna read all that. Okay, we already read that. This card comes forth at this time because we are here in the spirit world. Hear your request for an answer. We ask you not only to seek guidance from us, but also to listen to your natural intuition that is sending you nudges. The answer is already waiting for you. You were born intuitive. Everyone is, as life has a way of adding ever increasing layers and years of responsibility to your physical world. It's often hard to peel back those layers so you can feel, sense, and know when an answer arrives. We ask you to trust and embrace that your physical feeling as your body works in partnership with your intuition. Be aware of your dreams, synchronicities, signs, books that may come to you, people entering your life, or even numbers that keep reappearing. These are intuitive nudges. Once you learn to trust your intuition, you will see yourself in the world in a way you never thought possible. Okay? So that's for the nudge. And the next one is listen. Okay. You're going to already be ready for it. Listen. I don't know if I showed y'all the card, but this is intuitive nudge. And this is the listen card. So, listen. You have to be willing to listen. If you want to really understand someone, now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not just to what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. We've heard and listened to your request in the past, so we're bringing this card to you because someone around you needs to be heard now. They're not seeking advice, but they really need to express themselves about how they're feeling and what's going on in their life. What they're seeking is an open, compassionate, and non judgmental listener. When you're intently engaging in conversation, there's an even energy exchange where both parties can benefit. Those who are talking express what they feel, and just by the process of talking, they will often solve the problem or issue by themselves. Being present and listening to someone who needs your full attention will, in some cases, bring you the answer that you've been seeking for yourself. So listen more than you speak at this time, because you could find an answer in somebody else speaking, and also you're having an even energy exchange with somebody that needs a listening ear at this time. So if this resonates with you because of like situations you're going through, then you know this message is strictly for you. I gotta start bringing these back out because I ain't been using them in a while. Okay, and then I'm gonna get one more archangel message, and then I'm gonna give y'all an angel number affirmation, one angel of abundance, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Tomorrow it'll be a message from me, like something that the universe want me to tell y'all. Holy Spirit, please come down and tell us what we need to hear. Ooh, dang. From Archangel Michael at this time. Okay, two of them already came out. Okay. Where my book go? Okay, so you got two of them, 33 and 17. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. Okay, let's see. 33, 87. Things do not always turn out the way you expect or think you want them to. There are many times in the human existence where the divine has brighter, more joyful ideas than you can imagine. It is only from a big picture viewpoint that you will be able to understand why things need to be the way they are. You must have faith in the process. Perhaps you really want a particular job, but someone else is chosen for the position. Then, in time, you find another career path that is better aligned with your life purpose than the one you had previously thought you wanted. You are currently in or are you are currently in or are about to experience a situation that feels like disappointment, but rest assured that you will recognize it as a blessing in disguise with the passing of just a little more time. Consider this message a heads up so you can minimize any initial unhappiness. Instead, trust that something wonderful is just around the corner. Don't hold on to your expected outcome so tightly that you don't see what result might be even better. So you got a blessing in disguise coming in. Something can happen that won't be so pleasant right now, but take the heads up from Archangel Michael. Something better is coming in. So if you experiencing some unhappy moment at this time, it's not for no reason. It's because something better is coming together behind the scenes for you. And in a little more time, you will see just what that is. And then you got it's time to play. Right to it. It's time to play. You're working too hard and worried about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. You are working entirely too hard and haven't left yourself any time for enjoyment and fun. This is not suitable and it will leave you exhausted and burnt out in the long run. This situation simply has to change. Carve out time for yourself, even if it's just brief moments here and there for self care and amusement. Block out times in your calendar if you have to, whether it's 20 minutes every day, an afternoon, a week, or a few days off each month. Read parts of a book you love or go for a walk somewhere that brings you joy. Find a new show, preferably a comedy, that will allow you to laugh and forget your obligations for a short time. Better still, better still would be to take a vacation. Just plan where you want to go and what you want to do, even if you don't have the time off or the finances lined up quite yet. Would do you a world of good. But for now, today, make time for play in your life. Try to find fun in everything you do, even if it's just a little bit. If life isn't fun, then what's the point of your incarnation? So you should be having fun. If this resonate with you and you've been working a lot or you just been home with the kids, taking care of your kids, and you don't get to go out and like enjoy yourself, you need to carve out some time to do that. I know I do because all I've been doing is just trying to get things back in order because my life is not in order right now. So I've been trying to work on that, and I feel like this is for me and my collective energy that's listening that is on a path to discovering themselves. You might be at a time in your life where you done been doing a lot of inner work on yourself and you ain't had no time Well, you have time, you just ain't chose to carve out the time to go play a little bit, go see a movie, go walk outside, go somewhere fun, do something fun, just to take your mind off things a little bit because you probably been too focused. And that will lead to burnout. So go get out and have some fun. Okay? So we're going to get a message of abundance. Holy Spirit, can we get a message of abundance for my divine love that's on a path of discovery to themselves? Okay. So this might be resonating with y'all. This resonating with me already. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you will realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self doubts. Okay? So if you doubt, if you fearful about your finances or fear of success and failure, acknowledge it. And then it has no control over you. Sort of like the Pennywise movie. I never watched it, but my daughter watched it. And she told me it was like the more everybody feared Pennywise, he got bigger. But the more that they didn't fear him, he got littler and littler and littler till he died. So at the end of the day, that's how it is with your finances and your fear of success and your fear of failures. The more you believe that failures is just readjustments, it's just changing up some of the messaging or the action or the product, just changing it up and figuring out a new way to do it. Failure do not mean that you won't succeed. Failure is a part of the process. Something might fail. That don't mean that the whole thing ain't no good. You just might need to revise it, replan it, relaunch it, something to that sort. I release fear of success and failure. I release fear of success and failure. Failure is nothing but false evidence appearing real. Release the fear of failure and release the fear of success because you are worthy of success. You are worthy of abundance. That's your affirmations. I release the fear of failure and success because I am worthy of success and I am worthy of abundance. Okay? And I'm still get you an affirmation out of this deck and the angel number. Holy Spirit, what is the affirmation you can use? And they giving them out both times in threes. I'm going to give them to you. Okay. I dare to love a little more. I dare to love a little more. You got a little more space in your heart to love a little bit more. We all do. I dare to love a little more. I allow myself to ask for what I need. I allow myself to ask for what I need. If I need something, it is okay for me to ask. I allow myself to ask for what I need. You are safe. No matter where you at in life right now, you are safe. You are protected. You are cared for by the universe and the Most High. Okay. And your number to seal the deal. I ain't gonna give you a universal message today because we got a few messages. Okay. 0909, new beginnings, great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusion, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. So, if you see in 0909, you could have been seeing 0909 before now, or you could have just been seeing nines. I know I seen 999 today. You could have been closing out a cycle and opening a new beginning. So I hope this message resonated with y'all. And I hope that this encouraged somebody who might have been fighting fear of finances and success. For somebody that feel lost about the nudges they get, I hope that some of this gave you some clarity somewhere. God love y'all the most, but I love y'all too, and I see you guys on the next one. The path is always you, and the path always lead back to you. Show a little bit more love and gratitude today.